Hockey. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Also Chris Middleton out there. And it's Portis in at the center position. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the season.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Outside Holiday. Down low. Big dog. Can't get it to drop. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Pass to Green. Here's Harris. Outside Milton. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. The shot no good. Here's Big Dog, covered by Milton. Portis gets the bucket.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Simmons. He played a great game against Boston. Milton finds Embiid. Now here's Harris. Middleton covering. Antetokounmpo against Milton. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. You know, Milton spent time in the G League, as expected, being a late second-round pick in 2018, but what was unexpected is how quickly he would contribute.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Simmons. Knocks it loose. Harris outside. And Harris throws it down.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
And Milton's become a vital cog in this rotation.
Yeah, you know, he gives you another ball handler and creator on the floor, Brian, and they rely on his scoring as well as his passing. And I think he's got the length and the ability to guard multiple positions as well.
Now here's Harris. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
They get it back. Portis. Good D by Simmons.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Milton. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots. That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
On the wing, Green. Here's Embiid. The kick out to Milton from outside the arc. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
The Bucks trail. Here's Big Dog. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. They get the rebound. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got his second basket of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Green. Back to Harris for 3. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Bucks. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Middleton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You've really got to tag Middleton in transition so you have a chance to get in front of him. You know, his speed and athleticism, a lot to deal with if you aren't concentrating on getting back.
And the 76ers call time here. The former MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Big Dog. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Shake Milton out there with Maxey. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Big Dog. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Milton against Holiday. Here's Maxey. Outside for Green. Let's go with a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Green's on the court, you can't lose him because he's just too dangerous as a shooter.
And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seize the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance, and when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
Thanks, well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He had 29 points and was on point from deep. And when you talk about that game, he was just everywhere. Huge for his team. Back to you.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Now here's Harris. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Boston.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Pass to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Here's Big Dog. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 5. Here's Maxey. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Now Milton. Back to Embiid. Takes a 13-footer. Again, the Sixers score.
You think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
To the middle. Here's Big Dog. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Remains Milwaukee ball.
76ers on D. Holiday passes to Portis. To the inside. Big Dog.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
From downtown, knocks down the triple.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
And he comes up with a bucket. Maxey's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Back to Holiday. Jacks up with 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
And the 76ers shooting the rock at 58%. Pass to Milton. Back to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Holiday. In transition, here come the Bucks. Big dog, good.
Well, he's got such quick hands, does Holiday, and he's a superb defender because his hands are quick, he moves his feet, and he does a nice job reading the opponents and gets after steals as a result.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Sixers trailing. They've got Chris Middleton. Also Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Big Dog in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Embiid. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Here's Milton. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Portis. Clock at 6. Here's Big Dog. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It goes on Shake Milton. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless. Oh, boy, rough trip to the line. He could have tied it or even put them up. Instead, he makes just 1 of 3.
To the wing on the left. And stolen by Middleton. Pass to Big Dog. Over to the left wing. 3-pointer. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Nora's checked in for the Bucks. Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. Thibault comes in for Green. And here's Holiday. Inside. Here's Big Dog. And Milton pulls it down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Big Dog. 14 points for him. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Big Dog. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, they wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Here's Embiid. Again, the Sixers score.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Portis. Rebound by the 76ers.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
To the paint. Here's Milton. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior.
Substitution on the court.
Taking a look at the 76ers. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Maxey out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3.
Milwaukee foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Simmons with it. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Sensing the contact coming and adjusting his shot accordingly. Nice recognition and adjustment by Simmons.
Allen finds Holiday. Here's Big Dog. Outside Holiday. They grab their own miss. Excellent D there from Embiid. Portis has gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. On the wing, Green. Allen defending. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Pass to Big Dog. The 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Simmons has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Big Dog. From deep. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Green. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Pass to Simmons. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Right now, Simmons is a question with no answer. A tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
Milton's checked in for Maxey. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's what Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
The Bucks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Pass to Allen. Here's Middleton. Pounded by Harris. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Allen.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Pulls it. And they'll get another chance. Embiid can't hit. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. 20 points for him.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Milton. Off the left rim and out.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Down low. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Milton's got 10 points in just the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Milwaukee. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Now here's Simmons, guarded closely. Pass to Embiid. Now Green. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And Green is a world-class sniper. Laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
Here's Big Dog. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid, and then Embiid with the dunk.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the 76ers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
To BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And this win will give them a decisive lead in the season series. They won the first two with only one more to go, and they've got the right formula against the Bucks.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ben Simmons.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Milton. Harris outside. Simmons with it. From 12 feet. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
ps4 Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills.
Substitution.
Something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Vincent's checked in. Stewart comes in for Tate. Cruz, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Suggs in for Ball. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Precious Achiuwa. Avdia out there with Hayes. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard position.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent...
And the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And it's Big Dog with the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And it's Team World with the ball, trailing by 5. Good ball movement here by Team World. Primo, the pass to Abdia. The shot, no good. So it's USA now. Inside, here's Pinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Franz Wagner. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now. Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Barnes kicks to Suggs. Passes to Cruz. Here's Pinson. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And that drops in from beyond the arc. 3-pointer from Cruz. Big Dog's got 8 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And USA leads by 8.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now here's Hayes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Abdia can't hit. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Cruz. Barnes outside. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. USA needs to get off a shot. No good from Cruz. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. USA leads by 8. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Abdia out there with Wagner. And then there's Precious Achua. Then there's Hayes. And it's Primo in at the 2-guard position.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And another shot. It's blocked.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
To the left wing. Down low. Here's Avdia. It's tipped. One-on-one here. And he nails the three. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Cruz.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Cruz. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
USA moving the ball around. Here's Martin. Shoots over Wagner. It's deflected. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Shots good from Cruz.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And Team World calls time here. One of the great stories here, Big Dog getting it done today.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And USA
into the lineup for Team World.
58 seconds left to play here in the half. Now the pass to Cruz. Kicks to Suggs. Here's Big Dog. Passes it to Suggs. Lets it go with a three. No good from Cruz. Team World trails by 9. He's with it. No points in the game yet for him. The shot by Primo, no good.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Abdia. Here's Primo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The dunk by Achua.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Fires the three. The shot by Primo, no good. LaMelo Ball getting it done for USA. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the...
Substitution
will go for a different look here.
On the court.
Stewart checked in for Tillman. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Barnes. Cruz, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Suggs in for Ball. We've got Suggs. Isaiah Stewart out there with Martin. Then there's Big Dog. And it's Tate in at the three, the small forward.
First personal foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for USA.
For Team
Their
World.
defense has been outstanding. closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And for Team World, we've got Avdia. Wagner is out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Hayes. And it's Primo in at the 2-spot. And for USA, Isaiah Stewart out there with Martin. Then there's Big Dog. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. Pass to Primo.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Cruz. And there's the pass to Achua. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead, here's Avdia. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. A tight game here in Atlanta. Passes it to Cruz. And there's the feed to Suggs. Here's Big Dog. Sinks the triple. Big Dog's got 22 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Avdia on the money from 12 feet away.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
From downtown, another 3 for USA.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Wagner with it, working on Martin. Avdia, the pass to Primo. To the wing right side. Fires from the corner. And that one goes long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet, but this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And USA making a change here. Vincent's checked in. To the right side. And Hayes kicks to Avdia. Good ball movement here by Team World. The shot by Primo, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
There's the triple. No good from Cruz. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And it's USA holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Wagner is out there with Avdia. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered closely. USA leading by 10. Here's Cruz. Drills it from outside. Big Dog's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
It's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. Green freeways driving fast and fast. It's hard to be fake with nobody else awake. I can't live how I live, baby, hanging hard, working hard. Not midnight, not sunrise. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. When it right, on the weird night, when it right, on the weird night, when it right, on the weird night, when it right, on the weird night. Between 3 and 6, when my big ideas hit. So in touch, that's the best. Send that girl a risky taste. Thrill seeking glen, squeezing, give your life meaning. The spot on the clock when the world can't throw you off. Not midnight, not sunrise. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. When it right, on the weird night. 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 In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. When it right, on the weird night. 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 Doing it right.